Scary compilation video. Probably not going to be scary at all.
On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place. The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone.
What? What is going on?
Someone who had a hoarding problem.
Ew.
Recorded by one of the cleaners. This video was taken just moments before they all started to scream. According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, like, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job. So I immediately take out my phone and start filming. I want to show our boss how this client totally misrepresented the house.
Yeah.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen. Take a look.
Your favorite. Your favorite blankets. What is that?
What's what?
That's so cute. Ooh. Oh, the smell is so bad. It smells so
Oh my god, what is that?
No
Flies?
way. Oh.
Ooh,
No, I would leave. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. What? Is there a third person? No one else went in that room. It's just two people. No one else is in that room. There's no one in that room.
Look at Thomas the gym and like him. Oh my god, it's moved again. It actually comes towards us.
What?
What have you gotten us into? Oh my god, really? Don't love that.
Yeah, just leave.
While
Just
filming
leave.
the condition of this house, a ride-on play toy begins to move on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew. As if the clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying enough, this happens.
Oh god.
Now obviously, they were freaked out by this, but after thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while rewatching, they notice something pretty chilling. Watch closely.
Oh my god. You know you
They touched it?
As it seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic. No battery or motorized components appear to be seen here. If no power source had caused its movement, then what did? But the bigger question is, how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons.
Yeah, it's
But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
various
But we told
reasons.
her
One,
that
it's dirty. They don't want to mess with it. And two, it's haunted. Two main reasons.
We would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The first being that we needed to come. Second, that the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions, and so we returned to the job.
On the second day back, this happened.
Come here.
How do you even clean that?
Come here. Come see.
They put Thomas outside. My gut was telling me to look out the window. I didn't know Thomas was there. My intuition or sixth sense or something kept me... Oh, that's really white. Eyeing this thing before it started moving. Just burnt. Like on, just...
Get out.
What?
we had to burn that thing. And then
Stay like that all day, stop moving. How do you even fake that?
Crazy.
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself, only this time it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place, and it's something that's left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle
Oh,
area
before
because of
Thomas
something she
started
saw in the photos that were sent by the owner. Take a look.
Like in the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course, but you can see the kid on it.
Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle. There are these blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you can see that in the pictures is the Thomas train that we keep seeing move. And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so. And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo, and her suspicion is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just a theory she has. There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop. Listen.
Hello.
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering too, because that was his train. And
That was his train.
yes, and so when you told me that, and then I saw what you were talking about, I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it, but
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
well, anything can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, okay, have a good night.
Thanks, you too, Sandra. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's a very short, meaningless conversation.
Wow.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away. It's unknown as to how he passed, but considering that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back after taking over the place.
Oh no. Oh no. What even is that? Is that the kid
A
leaving?
mini door on this playset
What?
can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video,
That's like the kid was inside of it, he left it, then he closed the door. There's no way this is real. There's just no way.
all the other activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all, most of the activity revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery. On May 20th of 2026, a man is looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
Did we even come to a conclusion on the last video? Was that it? Was that all they had? That's all they had on it. No way. That looks very real. I didn't see anything that looked not real in that video. I don't see how they would have been able to fake that. It's not like they were looking for clout either. They were sending the video to their boss and to the homeowner, and then later on decided to like make it more known to people. It's not like they're looking for viewers. That's crazy. That's weird.
What's that noise?
Bad fan. Bad fan. It's just a fan. Oh! I don't like that look at all. I don't like that look at all. I don't like... She's probably freaking out over the noise. That's probably why she's making that face. She's probably freaking out. Ugh.
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable in this room, yet strangely, Raymond's mother continues to stare at the ceiling as though something were there. Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Yeah, she's doing it again.
Doesn't hear the noise. What do you
Whether
mean?
coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked the space multiple times
There's
and
no
always
fan.
finds nothing.
I don't see a fan.
But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
He guess what? He guess what? Hurry up. She's reaching. She's reaching. So far, it's just old people activity. This isn't... She's just reaching. I don't understand. Did you see that? Did you see what her ponytail did?
As Raymond films his mom reaching up again, he gets this, the nurse's hair getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip,
Dude, even she's twitched. She flinched.
she neither
did
turns
not
her
do
head
that on her
nor
own.
jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
I'm
Just
out of
move.
ideas.
Just how exactly did Nurse Judy's hair fly up without there being a visible cause? According to her, it felt as though someone had grabbed her hair.
Yeah,
Now,
no,
there's
she
something worth
flinched
noting
as
about
if
this
someone
specific
touched her.
statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so, then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all. While there's nothing visible to support this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
Why would you make your mother live in that room? Move her to a different room. That's so messed up. You can tell she's fucking scared. You can tell she's freaking scared. No. 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 You need to move your mother out of that room, bro.
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from
there
early
a-
on shows the bed
Is because it looks like something is underneath it, pushing it up. Because if something was grabbing it from outside and like tugging it, we would like you would see the blanket like squid, like the tip of the blanket, you know, like you would see that someone's grabbing it. Looks like someone's in the bed. not just grabbing it from the ceiling.
Bed being completely flat. It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video.
You need to move your mom. That's the first thing you should have
Between
done.
hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
Who cares what it is? Just move
I
her.
mean, there's nothing. Nothing here. You would think this is where you'd see something. You know? And underneath the bed is just supplies.
Now, after checking all around and posting this video, someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge. To
Why
Raymond,
would it be
this didn't seem like
inside
a
the
good idea.
mattress?
He wasn't going
Why
to
would
ruin
it
his
be
mom's
inside?
mattress.
If it was inside the mattress, the whole mattress would have freaking lifted up. If you're inside a mattress and you're pushing a blanket up that far and you're already inside a mattress that's like, hold on. That's like what, that thick or whatever? That whole mattress would be lifting up if you're pushing. No, it's not going to be inside. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. My cat is ruining everything. It's not going to. The whole mattress would have lifted. It's not inside the mattress. That's a stupid suggestion. She's stupid.
Just to find nothing inside. But eventually, after getting her a new one because of this video, and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured, why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrified him.
Alright, so
Bro, what? There's
this
no
is
way
the
there's
bed.
something in
We're
the
gonna take a look
mattress.
in.
How? That doesn't make any
The new mattresses
sense.
just came in.
Look how thick that mattress is. It would the whole mattress would have lifted if someone was pushing up inside of it.
What? That's just gross. Cut the whole thing.
Oh, were those roaches? It looked a lot like roaches. I thought I saw bugs moving
Look
around.
at this.
I mean, depending on how old a mattress is, it's gonna look like that.
Good person who suggested this? Thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
No signs of any lumps were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no
What?
labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago. While it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside. Upon discovering this, Raymond throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room. But then 2 nights later, this happens.
Here's the mattress I took out of my mom's room. This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Well, tell me why.
Well, obviously it's not the source of it, okay? Why would it be the source of it if the freaking lady's hair got pulled? Explain that.
Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
Thinking that the bed had been the culprit this whole time, he was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video. While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
Move her out of the room. That should have been your first thing to do is move.
Oh my god, I see it.
Bro. Oh, bro. Hell no. Rebuke all that. Move her out of the room. You fucking serious? Get her out of that room. Turn on the light, get her out of the room.
After checking all around, they find nothing. So then, the question is begged, just what is going on inside his mother's room? If the activity still continues even with the mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have
room,
yet to be more
obviously.
updates coming up from Raymond, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one.
The room. It's literally the room. I feel like that's so obvious.
Now this next video takes place at a subway station, where apparently something appears inside a tunnel when it gets completely dark. It's the reason why many commuters who know about—
Am I still streaming or recording? Just want to make sure I'm still recording. I am. Okay, cool. Just checking.
this passage take out their phones and begin to record. Now the train speed makes it hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty and outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here. And maybe that's a good thing, because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film this secret station, something was caught on camera that's left many commuters terrified. The Chamberí station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time. It was shut down in 1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in between two stations that are still operating. However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place, only to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026, a passenger on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chamberí station when they caught this instead.
So what? There's a person. Was that a person that the arrow pointed out? I feel like there's...
As it seems, the Chamberí station might not be abandoned after all. As the speeding train passes by an entrance, there appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems to be watching everyone on board.
So what? Leave it alone. Don't investigate. If you don't investigate, nothing's gonna happen. Don't give it attention.
But
it's
maybe,
just a person.
as some believe,
Move
this
on
wasn't
with your
a
day.
person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the Chamberí station had a passenger who lost their life.
Also, I know darn well this is fake because it looks like your average fucking possessed girl, like from the Ring movie. The other 2 or 3 videos were, I mean, those are real. Those are very convincing, but this is just, I mean, obviously fake.
On these tracks, that passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe that what was caught here had to be the girl who passed away. Though, unfortunately...
Was she dressed like that when she fell off the freaking train? Was she dressed in a gown with long black hair like every other female ghost you see? Bro, this is fake.
Definitely, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this. Just who or what had been inside this abandoned station. Now the following video comes from a mother who just had a newborn baby when one night at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room.
You're joking.
According to Daisy Andrade, out of all the strange things that have happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying, and it doesn't help that what she captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in Hawaii, there's a lot of ancient Hawaiian stories or traditions, or I would call superstitions. It's probably just ancient Hawaiian spirits trying to get my attention.
So take note of this stick here, right? Okay. So there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in. Wow. Look. But I zoom into this. This is like A hole.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Seeing this only makes Daisy's video that much more unsettling. As she writes, I always pray with my boys before bed, and coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer this night. Whatever was here will not be welcomed here again. This is what she caught.
Oh, the husband's chilling. I was just gonna ask, where's the man at? Excuse me. I started feeling very uneasy and confused. Both of my boys don't sleep, talk, or walk. Caught between telling my friends that I... What, did I really write? Yeah, I caught between telling my friends that I heard my son's voice calling for me and gaslighting myself into thinking that I'm just sleep deprived and extremely tired. Chickens. Oh, goosebumps. Chickens. Goosebumps. Yeah. Okay. Good man. Look at that, bro. Me personally, I wouldn't be able to respond that quickly. It would have taken me a solid extra 20 seconds to wake up, enough to get out of bed. That's... way to react. My cat's playing with plastic. That scared me. Don't worry, he's not gonna eat it or swallow it.
After encountering whatever it was that sounded just like their child, Daisy and her husband...
I mean, easy solution to this is just keep on praying, honestly. Like, I 100% believe in spirits. Native spirits. I didn't even know Hawaiian spirits were a thing. I guess that's a thing now. Demons and all that. Me personally, I feel like I've seen spirits on, native lands, but I don't even know. I don't remember much of it to even talk about it, but I'm pretty confident that I've seen spirits before. They're definitely real. There's no way they're not. I don't care what science says. They're definitely real.
concluded that this whole incident
no
had
way
to be
they're
something
not real.
paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy. But according to her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep. If neither of her older children were awake, then who was calling out to Mom? As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just
keep
one
praying.
of many, but she
said
can't deny
She said the one night that she didn't pray, the freaking spirit came into her house. So just keep praying. Problem solved.
that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island or something else entirely, simply not knowing what spoke that night is creepy enough to Daisy and her family. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out
that it?
and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come from or why many people were running away from it. But when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things made sense now. Except for one thing. While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments.
Okay, see, now I have to look up, okay, what causes fog? Because I don't think... I'm using one-handed type, so don't mind me if my typing is really slow. What causes... So he said it could be from a truck that broke down and there is a bunch of gas. Okay. Fog forms when the air temperature near the ground cools to its dew point. Okay, so it was sunny. I don't know what the temperature was in that area, but it was clearly sunny. That looks... I mean, I've been to California. That looks a little bit like, yeah, but this area looks a little bit like Canada, though. Like, frickin', Calgary. Like, this specific area reminds me of Calgary.
By a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come.
No, this is... I don't know where this is at. There's clouds. It's somewhat sunny.
Come from, or why
But even if... Okay. Even if the ground did reach its dew point, causing invisible water to vapor to condense into tiny liquid droplets or ice crystals suspended in the air, this process requires moisture, light winds, and a mechanism for cooling or adding humidity to the air layer. Okay, I don't know how long it takes fog to form, but I'll tell you right now, there's no way
many people were running away from
that if the ground did reach its dew point, that amount of fog would have just came out of nowhere that quickly. I'm pretty confident it
But
takes...
when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things...
Okay, how much... Okay, now we need to look up how much gas... Okay. Okay. How much gas can be I don't know how to spell this. Don't mind me. Released... They don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, whatever. How much gas can be released from... Goodness gracious. From a gas tanker truck. I'm about to debunk this myself. A standard large semi-trailer truck can hold between 8,500 and 11,600 gallons of gasoline. Okay, what about gas, though?
This made sense now.
Like visible, like that. That's not coming out of a truck. That is not coming out of a truck.
For one thing.
Not to mention, like, you would have heard it. Like, people would have been like, oh yeah, I heard a crash and then that happened. But, I mean, if people are going to say, oh yeah, it's just because the ground reached its dew point, we just went ahead and debunked that, because there's no way that much gas would have that much fog would have appeared in that short period of time.
While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments from people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures flying through the smoke.
Maybe
Although the fog was no longer a mystery, people still couldn't explain the strange faces and eerie shadows they saw in the mist.
See, actually, that could come from a gas tank.
Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw, one video captures something that's just as unsettling. On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later, a motorcyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened. Mind you, that the reason this bridge
Okay, I want to know what kind of gas. There's not just one kind of gas.
Darker
what
than
gas
usual
was it?
is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place. This is what was caught.
It's just a person.
The motorcyclist who posted this wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dashcam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely.
The quality is so bad. I can't talk, so I know my video quality is bad too.
An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the
Dude,
right.
it looks like
It
fog.
isn't exactly a
It
perfect
looks like
silhouette,
fog.
but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier. And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was. Maybe, as some believe, this figure had been the spirit of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now, often feel a sense of dread and unease. They don't exactly know why that is.
All we need to know is if anyone died during the event, where are they? What's the temperature there? What kind of gas was it?
But feel that it might be due to the residual energy left behind by those who unfortunately met.
I don't know. We're done with the video anyway. We're gonna find something else to watch. We're gonna post this and find something else to watch, Loki. Bye.